Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Keep in mind this is a general, so it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, feel free to check your other placements. What do we have for Taurus when it comes to love? Healing. Mask. Divine intervention and divine timing. Okay. This is like spiritual. Some of you are going through it. You may be seeing a lot of signs, but you're being drawn to focus on yourself and healing. Someone may be wearing a mask in your situation, but there may have been something that happened for a reason here. Something to kind of shake you up. I'm sorry, it's early. I just feel like I have hiccups, but it's like on and off. But anyways, Taurus. Dirty laundry. Yep. Spirit forced ending. So a divine intervention is spirit forced ending. If a situation ended for you, it happened for a reason. It may be a temporary ending or permanent if it was, toxic, obviously. But people are in your business. Maybe you're having to wear a mask because it seems that people, they want to know and they want to gossip about your situation. I'm hearing be careful who you tell, who you talk to, who you give information to about what you're going through, because they seem to be in amusement about your pain or the things you're going through. So just be careful. We have shot clock, shooting, shot, time is running out, playing games, sound the alarm, it's time to wake someone up, playing foul. I feel like the universe is trying to wake you up, but you may be dealing with someone who's playing games. We have a Bronx tale here. Some of you could have a connection coming in. Let me look at your spread here. What do we have for Taurus when it comes to their love life? What's going on with Taurus? Devil in reverse. The universe is trying to free you from toxicity. That's what this is about. The way this landed right underneath in divine intervention. Just allow the universe to get all the toxicity out of your life. I'm hearing poison. Let the universe get the poison out. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Taurus when it comes to their love life? Some of you may have been dealing with a narcissist, but I'm not going to stay on that just yet until more comes out. But 9 of Cups. This is strange energy, but let me just start with you over here. Some of you may be feeling some feeling of insecurities or that something isn't growing in your life, maybe your love life, but I see you being the hermit when it comes to your emotions. So you are withdrawing, pulling away, which you should, because I feel like people are wanting to feed off of your pain. Like leech type of people, narcissistic type of people who like negative news, like to talk and gossip about negative things that happen in people's life. So you're having to really pull away. I definitely feel like you should deal with anything you're dealing with in secret. The 3 of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is why I feel like some of you may have dealt with a narcissist, because I feel like someone's healing is depending on, or their way of feeling better about themselves is by hurting you. This person does feel very rejected. They're seeing you as a star in reverse. I want to clarify before I just, call someone a full-on narcissist. Let's see what's going on. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Disappointment. person may have liked things to be done a certain way, or they wanted commitment, or they were kind of overbearing. I'm hearing that you wanted to just be free or do something your own way. Why the Three of Swords in reverse? People gossip. People like to gossip about you to feel better about themselves. You have to be careful with who you share your negative news with, because they may be showing concern in your face, and then when you turn your back, they go and meet up with some other people and just gossip about it, and go on and tell people. Like, they like to spread this news. I'm seeing like that type of conference, but it's surrounding like people who are hurt themselves, and they enjoy hearing other people's negative stuff so they can feel better about their situation. Why the Star in reverse? Okay. Your reading is really confusing me, Taurus. Because this person, I don't even know what to say about them. There's something weird about them. Why the Page of Swords in reverse? Why is Taurus seeing there was a Page of Swords in reverse? Okay. I'm very stuck. Right now, I feel like I don't even know how to read tarot cards. The way how I'm stuck, I don't know what's happening right now. But let me just think. It's almost like I'm being blocked. Is this person a part of some type of cult, or like maybe they're religious? They wanted you to be a certain way. They wanted you to behave a certain way. They're disappointed in your behavior. This could be one of those people who use religion and stuff like that to manipulate people. Like, you have to be like this or else this, and that. Like, to control. But I'm also, this is why I'm confused as well, because this area up here, I feel like it's linked to this whole conference about your negative news, your pain, and people who are just talking about it to feel good about themselves. But this is supposed to be about your person, but I'm seeing more than one, like a group of people talking. I don't know if this person like goes and talks to the community about you or their family about you, and it's all this gossip. This is so weird. Or just their friend circle. It's as if your person could be involved in this gossip. Like, I feel like you are really needing to protect yourself from a group of people, or at least just not telling them anything about you. This is so, I feel it's as if the universe has like taken its hand and just tried to pull you out of this situation with divine intervention and healing and spirit force ending. It's like you were pulled out of this situation. It's almost like you were not seeing anything that was going on behind the scenes, behind your back, all this gossip. I'm hearing like a lot of smiling in your face, but a lot of negative talk behind your back. And it's like you are not seeing any of this, but the universe, your spirit guides, and whoever is protecting you could see it, and you were just blindly going through it, or being in this situation. I really feel like this person has their family against you, or whenever you guys have conflict, they create this whole gang with their family against you, or maybe you'll get calls from their family members confronting you. It's so weird. Why the Empress in reverse? You're just constantly feeling rejected, and it's affecting your self-esteem. This is not good for you. I'm hearing no one's on your side, or you feel that way. I'm hearing you should remember you have family or friends. Why the Hermit? Because you're going into hermit mode, almost feeling like you have nobody. Yeah, you have the Star in reverse. You're just feeling, they're seeing you as feeling hopeless and low, and you're feeling that way too. You're feeling overpowered and insecure. Someone's messing with your self-esteem. The universe has pulled you out of this situation. It doesn't even matter if this side doesn't resonate. It doesn't even matter who is against you. At this point, I'm seeing a lot of you Taurus are in a situation, whether it's one that I brought up or not, where the universe pulled you out because you are being completely destroyed from the inside out. Your self-esteem. The Empress is in reverse twice. This can speak about insecurity. Your self-esteem is, your light is being dimmed. You're being bullied, and like someone's really trying to take you down. They see the light in you that you don't see, so they're trying to dim that light before you find out who you are and what you can do and why you're here. This is like a common story on Earth. Most people who are victims of narcissism or even bullied in school, you know, you're here for a bigger purpose, and it's like you got all these freaking demons around you who see that, and they don't want that to happen. They don't want you to rise up and become that person. So they try to destroy you first, and that's why the universe is pulling you out, because the universe, you know, has its plan for you, or your guides know what you're here to do, and nobody's gonna stop that. Nobody's gonna take you down. So let me see. Hidden truth when it comes to Taurus. I want to tell you how I feel. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I lost myself for a little. Because this is about multiple people for a lot of you, or a situation where someone is trying to make you feel bad because they feel bad. It's like a hurt people type situation. It's like this person is trying to make you feel how they feel. I want to tell you how I feel. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So they're putting their own insecurities and pain on you. And you're just sitting there being bullied and destroyed by this person, these people. And I'm being drawn to this card, but particularly the part where it says, sound the alarm. It's time to wake somebody up. So it's like the universe has stepped in at this point. It's kind of like so messed up, but you know, I'm getting, just by this guy's face as well, and I've never seen it this way, but I'm seeing this whole story, and I'm gonna say it as if it's a parent. Okay, so the parent sees you getting your ass whooped, or you just falling on the floor, or you know, something bad happening to you, but this parent wants, you know, like, okay, if you watch Ray, the story about Ray Charles, with Jamie Foxx playing Ray Charles, where he was going blind and his mom just let him, he fell on the floor and his mom didn't help him. She wanted him to get up on his own because she knew he was going blind and that he would have to help himself going forward. So I feel like the way this guy is, it's not even funny, but it's just the way the message is coming through. You know, your guys are just sitting there watching you go through this. You know, knowing that it's gonna make you stronger, it's preparing you for what is to come. And then they come and they reach in at the right time. So if you're being pulled out of a relationship, a situation, just know that you've had enough, you've gotten enough of a beating, or enough insults. You've gone through it enough. And now it's time to do the work. You know, it's time to pick yourself back up after that. Because here you have the King of Cups. This is supposed to be a love reading, but this seems like one of those spirit guide readings where there's something that you just needed to know. now is the time. If things are falling apart, because you see divine intervention, things are falling apart, it's because now is the time where the universe is pulling you out. It's time for you to start doing the work and realize your purpose. You may have a spiritual awakening very soon or right now, and start to see things differently. You go into this hermit mode. It's kind of like having to lose yourself to find yourself. I lost myself for a little while, so you're having to lose yourself, go into this hermit mode. And when you go into that hermit mode, that's where you find yourself, because the hermit mode is just going within, being alone, spending time alone, pulling away from these toxic people, realizing your light. You'll get a lot of spiritual messages when you're in the hermit mode. It's all happening for a reason. What you don't see coming in the near future, 4 of Cups. You're not going to be accepting these types of people in your life anymore. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands in reverse. Some of you are meant to help people who have gone through this exact thing. You'll have all the knowledge at that point. Or this could be something you went through in the past and now you have all the knowledge to help people. Yeah. Your purpose involves helping, how people go through things and they become that person who helps everyone else going through it. Not that that's your only purpose, but it's a part of it. I'm hearing that you're supposed to start something big. You're supposed to start something big. But a lot of you don't see, you're not going to see the light at the end of the tunnel just yet. And you have the 9 of Cups here. Why the King of Cups? This is that Tower moment. You're going to be feeling helpless and all of that, but you have this journey. You may have a hard time moving on from these people, because these could be people that you thought had your back or you cared about, or the person you were dealing with. You're going to find that all your wishes come true in this process. A lot of you are going to find a lot of fulfillment in the healing of this or whatever it's preparing you for. And that is the light at the end. What do we have for Taurus? Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, separation. So the people that you date after this or end up marrying or going to a higher level of commitment with are going to be people who are worth your time. It's going to be someone who is worth your time, whether it's friends or a love situation. These people that you've been dealing with are too low for you. They are too low. They are here to just rough you up a little bit, toughen you up a little bit, but that person is not even, and you probably don't see it yet, but when you get there, you look back and say, wow, that person, I was really going to marry that person. Like, I really wanted to be with that person. What was I thinking? We have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit fun to shine. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So some of you could be married and going through a divorce with this person. They want to get their family on their side and be gossiping. It's just a nasty situation. But the universe is just, well, your spirit guides or whoever, they just want this situation to build you. And they've pulled you out at the right time. So it's not your loss. It's their loss, because they're going to have nobody to, they're going to have nobody's energy to feed off of, or they're going to have to find themselves a new victim. You have patience, sadness and grief. Romance and dream come true. I hate to bring up my own situation because people say, oh, maybe you're reading your own energy. No. This situation happens to a lot of people, including myself, way back in the past. And I'm bringing this up because I had recently been kind of forced to stay home because I'm usually at the gym and then I come home and do readings. But forced to stay home because feeling kind of sick, and so I've been watching readings, and there was one who talked about how, because a lot of us have these situations. For me, it was bullying all throughout school and throughout life, I think. Well, I don't think, I know. And basically what she was saying in the reading was, it's like a game of chess. You make that one move. It's basically the decisions that you make, where you make that move, and it's like all these people thought they had destroyed you, and then you just say checkmate, and you make that one move. You go through this, you go into the hermit mode, and then you come up with something, and you go for that thing, and it's checkmate. You end up winning, you end up getting your wish fulfilled, life opens up for you, and everything is great. And these people will be there wondering, like, how did you survive all this abuse, like, and still make it in life? How did you overcome, you know? So I wanted to bring that up because I'm seeing a similar situation, and this card, it says patience, but it's, you know, the whole chess game. So it's for you, it's really about being patient with yourself, knowing what you've gone through, and that this is going to lead you to amazing things, especially the decisions that you make from it. I don't feel like you guys are going to let this destroy you and let these people win. I feel like you're going to stay checkmate, and you're going to do something drastic, and it's going to bring a lot of success into your life. And these people are going to be like, how did we fail to destroy Taurus? How? You know? So just let them, you know, if you've already given them information and you regret it, it's fine. Just let them have their moment, because it's not going to last. Okay? I see a lot of control. They wanted to control you and keep you from accomplishing and becoming what you needed to become in this world. And the help that you're going to be offering people, the lives that you're going to change in the future, or could already be changing. You're about to make the right move. So, Taurus, the star is in reverse twice. This is how they're seeing you, as broken. You're seeing yourself this way. You may be feeling like your self-esteem has been affected. Surrender to the universe. Say, I see what you're doing, and I'm ready for the journey. Trust me, all these cards, these two in particular, will turn upright. Star energy and Empress, glowing. Self-esteem on 100. Star energy, everyone looking at you. Success. This is temporary. This is your future, okay? And I'm being drawn to Bronx Tale again. Came out in the beginning. So you may have a connection coming in. I just want it to be the one for you. I want it to be this engagement, this higher level of commitment, not these lower level people. So just go through the journey and know that that these people are beneath you, and whoever you were with is beneath you. They're trying to make it seem like you disappointed them because you weren't up to their standard. You'll soon find that their standard is way below you anyways. So I see you finding out the truth about them as well. It's like, just sit back and just enjoy the show. This is your story, okay? Your storybooks. You may even write a book about what you've gone through. It may help people. You know, those types of things. This is why it's happening, okay? So, Taurus, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.